Maggie Nielsen and Barbara Provost are standing by. They want to talk to women, and they want women to listen. They want you men to listen to support the women in your lives in their quest to be more financially independent. Jane, say hi to both of them.
Well, I'm super excited. Hello, Barbara Provost and Maggie Nielsen. They are the co-founders of Purse Strings. Hi, ladies.
Hi, Jane. Hi, Steve.
Nice to have you on.
Thanks
Pursestrings.co is the website.
Yeah.
Jane, you have a business.
Well, you know what? There's so many situations where you think you have no place to go. There's no hope with your finances. And there's pursestrings.co. So why did you start Purse Strings? What was the point that you said, okay, women need this, they need us?
Yeah, so as a consultant in the financial industry, I could see firsthand how the industry itself was overlooking women, did a lot of the deep research, and also facilitated a ton of focus groups with women and asked them, what's your experience working with financial professionals? And do you know what they told us over and over again? That financial professionals don't even look at them. They're a very valued yet overlooked market, and yet they are coming into a large transference of wealth, but so often women are afraid to talk about money, to invest their money, to make a move around money. So we started Purse Strings so that we give them financial tools and resources, and then also vetted financial professionals who really love to serve a female market. So they have all their tools and resources right at their fingertips with Purse Strings.
Yeah, but why are women so underserved and overlooked when it comes to finances? I know if you weren't paying attention when you were a little kid like me and parents were trying to teach me what to do, when we go seek help, why do we get the eye roll?
It's just kind of been in nature from us, like you said, since the way we were raised. And then it's always just been historically, you give your money to your husband or to your partner to, help take care of the finances. And so just since we've typically been left out of the conversation, they're good at keeping it that way. And we definitely want to step into our power and to our financial power and be part of that conversation now.
Well, what do you want to say to women right now who are listening who lack financial self-esteem? That's not a knock. We're just saying if you're unsure of your ability to handle it or your right to speak up and to advocate for yourself, what do you want to say to them?
Well, we want to say go to Purse Strings, right? We're here so that women can, no judgment, no fear, no stop drinking the lattes. We're all about, have the coffee if you want it. Let's just learn about money. We say at Purse Strings, if we're not learning about money, we're not using our money correctly. We're not investing it. We're not. The number one regret of women is that they haven't started sooner or they haven't started investing sooner, and they're missing out. And too often women find themselves kind of like deer in the headlights because, as the population ages, the average age of a widow is 59, which is much younger than what most people think. And with the gray divorce, women in their 50s getting divorced happening at 3 times the rate, women really need to step into their financial power and learn about their financial situation.
Well, and you say financial power. There's so many reasons that somebody may need help, and it's not just if you are because you could be getting divorced, you're a widow, like you mentioned, but it also could be because you're owning your own business and you need to learn that. So some of the things, you've got these different changes in lives. Maybe it's habit forming. Talk about some of those pillars that you touch on, and maybe it's just one thing that you need help with.
Right. It can be, like you did say, divorce, widowhood, but 1,800 women open a new business every day in the United States. So women are stepping into their power and opening their own businesses, hanging out their shingles. And so they do need financial help in that way. Bookkeepers, maybe attorneys. We have those types of resources right at Purse Strings. But then just people who say, hey, I just want to really understand my money, how it works, the best ways to invest it, who are the resources I can use to invest, who are the professionals that are out there that can help me, and why is this important to my own financial future? So we have financial professionals that can help you with any and all of that.
So who is a typical client? I mean, who's going to go on pursestrings.co, get a hold of you guys and say, I need help? How do I do it?
Yeah, so they can just come to Purse Strings and look through our vetted directory, and it's really any women who finally say, hey, you know what, I really want to step into my financial power. I want to take charge of my finances. I want to learn. I want to engage with other women who are in the same place I am. And I want to work with some professionals that can help me really build a great financial future. Too often, it's something we put on the back burner. I'll get to it later. I'm afraid. I don't really get it, But now is the best place or the best time to start, because too often women, I can't tell you how many times they say, gosh, I wish I had done this sooner. So we're here today so they can start now.
Yeah, and it's never too late. Just start.
Right.
Just start whenever you can start to start. But give us something, maybe somebody's driving or, they're doing something right now. They can't go to the website. They can't call you right. Give us something that we can start today to better our finances. Give us a little homework assignment.
Sure. So one thing, we have this great resource called Where's My Money Going? And essentially what it is it really challenges you to work through this worksheet and just figure out what is all the money that's coming into me on a monthly basis. And we drive you through what all those resources are. And then what are my expenses that are going out on a monthly basis? So often people don't even know what we call their cash flow is. They don't really have a handle on where their money is going. And it's a real eye-opener to see, gosh, the standard is I'm paying for that gym membership that I never, ever go to. Maybe I should cut that out. Or I didn't realize how much, it was costing for childcare, daycare, whatever it might be. Just getting really financially conscious about the money that's coming into you and the money that's going out, and really seeing where am I at today is the best place to start, because if you know where you are right today, then you know where you can go for the future.
And so, like filling out a worksheet, it hits my desk and I'm like, I'll do that later. I'd rather go do something else. So how do you make it exciting? Get us excited about our finances.
Well, women are coming into the largest transfers of wealth in history to the tune of $30 trillion, and women will hold the purse strings of America. And it's our opportunity at this point in time to make great financial decisions that can impact ourselves, our families, our communities. It can impact all those things that are important to us, whether it be, recycling, or whether it can be the earth, or where you want your money invested in. Your money is your power. It's the foundation for every single thing that you do. And once you step into your financial power and own it, you can own the world, because we are going to hold the purse strings of America.
And when you go to pursestrings.co, there's plenty of free resources there, but they can also help you find a purse strings approved financial professional to take a look at your financial situation and go from there. There's podcasts to listen to. There's stuff to make you financially more secure in your belief. And I think it starts with what you have said, Maggie, Barbara, Jane, all of us have said. Believe you have the right to speak up about your money and get out there and do what's right for you. And these ladies will help you get it done. Appreciate you coming on.
Yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so there you go. It's, again, Maggie, Nielsen, Barbara, Provost, purse strings with an S.co.
And I think it's a great idea. Download the worksheet. At least you have something there to start with.
Right.
And even if you know where your money is going, it might be useful to look at it.
And guys listening, I assume we're past this, but I should. If you're not, bringing your wife in on your group spending and efforts and responsibilities, I think you're missing the point here. So if you're hiding money in a Swiss bank account, just know that part of that money always goes to me.
Speaking for a friend?
No, I just have a lot of Swiss connections.
Okay.
Well, yeah.